Hey everyone, so today I wanted to talk about Dr. Jordan Peterson, who, for some context and history, I have followed him for since 2017 when he came to the mainstream. And the first thing and the most important thing I'll say about him is that he saved my life. Like, I don't know if I am 100% sure I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. His lectures, his videos, his motivation is phenomenal. The guy, like, if you just go into one of his motivational videos, these compilations all these channels make, and you go into the comments, then they'll, like, everybody's saying how he helped them. People were homeless, people didn't have a job, people had an illness, and he helped them. So that was, that's the impact he had, and I love reading those comments when I go into in the comment section of the videos. But that being said, he has more recently he's become very engaged in the political. I watched his videos, clips of his from his lectures, from which are very famous. There's a very famous video called uh, what is the meaning of being a man, or something like that. It's a very popular video. It's aimed at men, so do edit it down. He also appeared in some podcasts like Joe Rogan, and all those stuff. And he around 2020 is when he got really sick. He got addicted to benzodiazepines, and he had to get off them. He couldn't get off them, so his daughter Michaela took him to Russia, where her former husband was living, and they treated him there. I believe he was induced into a coma for a while, and ever since then he made a video when he came back in 2020 during the COVID period. I was in my room just browsing videos on my phone, and I saw a video of his return home. That was the best news that I could have gotten from him. But but something changed within him. Yeah, he got really and the next thing he did a podcast with Matthew McConaughey, one of his first podcasts since coming back. And Matthew, he's a very chill guy. He's very very laid back and very confident and stuff. And throughout the video, throughout the podcast, you can see Dr. Peterson almost seems angry. He's very frustrated. There's also recently a video came out. It was titled 20 Atheists versus 1 Christian. They renamed it to 20 Atheists versus Dr. Jordan Peterson, because Dr. Peterson doesn't clearly define himself as a Christian. Anyway, the point of the video is that I am a Muslim, and I'm proud to be Muslim, and I will always be a Muslim, and inshallah I will die as a Muslim. But I have this running joke with myself that I don't have. Everybody has wishes. I wish I had a PS4. I wish I had a gaming PC and stuff like that. But genuinely, I only have one wish. The only wish that I have is that Dr. Jordan Peterson would revert to Islam. And I know that that's the kind of impact he's had on me. I mean, I'm married now, and I just I'm surprised at myself sometimes, like how I'm dealing with that, with life, obstacles in life, and it's so very like I'm stronger than I've become stronger because of him, and just it's so amazing. But I recently he's very anti-Islam, like very pro-Israel, so that kind of sucks. But the only wish I have is that Jordan Peterson would accept Islam, and that would want to be that is generally one of my wishes. So, Dr. Peterson, please, if you somehow you'll never see this, but if you do, just consider just going through our Holy Quran and text, and have to have an open mind. Just please try to relax and be like when you used to be chill back in the day. But just, and by the way, thank you so much. Thank you.